Happy Easter, everyone. It's been a minute. It is Easter Sunday, and I am currently in Fort Casey on Whidbey Island, and headed back into town. Been a minute since I made a video, so I just came up for the night last night and did a hike with a friend up near Deception Pass, and or basically at Deception Pass, and then did a little camp out last night at Fort Abbey or Eby, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Yeah, I've just been kind of kicking it around Whidbey Island today, and I'm headed back now. Yeah, so still staying at my friend's place in Seattle, but I was able to get out into the van for the weekend, or for a night anyway. Contemplated sticking around last night or tonight for another night, but the weather was kind of, it's a little gloomy. It's rainy. Not that I couldn't handle it, but yeah, it was really nice yesterday, and if it had stayed nice like that, I probably would have stayed another night. But I do have work tomorrow. I could have taken it off, but I just decided I felt like kind of getting back into town. So that's where it's at. I'm actually taking a bit of a sort of a detour here. The straightest route actually would have been I-5. So you go up the island and around, cross the bridge, and then to Anacortes sort of area, and then Mount Vernon, and then you get on I-5 and take that all the way down to Seattle. That would have been the fastest way. Actually, maybe not, because I was already midway down the island. But probably the fastest way would have been to go to Mukilteo, which is the way I came up. Mukilteo, the ferry at Mukilteo, to cross over. I forget what's on the other side. Mukilteo is on the other side, on the mainland. Anyway, that's the ferry that's like all on the south end of Whidbey Island. This one here, this is the Fort Casey crossing, and that is sort of, it is still like south part of the island, but it's like further up. So, but this is going to take me over to the Kitsap Peninsula, and then I'm going to take that drive all the way down to Bainbridge Island, and then do another ferry crossing straight into downtown Seattle. I just figured this is going to end up being much longer, I think, because it's two ferry crossings, two like half-hour ferry crossings, and basically state highways, all the way down Kitsap Peninsula. So definitely more the scenic route. Freeway would have been much faster, obviously, and I don't even necessarily mind the freeway, and it's a Sunday, so it probably wouldn't have been that bad. Would have got home pretty quickly. I don't know, at this time now it's like 4:15 or something, so it's gonna end up being probably after dark by the time I get in, but that's all right. I am pretty tired, actually, but this will be nice because I'll get the ferry rides to where I won't have to be driving, and I guess I'm just making a little bit more of an adventure out of it, kind of, which is cool. I don't know if there was anything else I was going to say about it. Anyway, that's about where that's at. I'm actually, the thing is that I don't even know if I'm going to get on this ferry, because they had a reservation system that I didn't know about. It is Easter Sunday, so it's maybe a little more popular today, and so I might not even make this ferry. I am in line right here, parked here in one of the lanes, but so I might not actually even get on this boat until like 6 o'clock, but whatever, that's fine. I'll just if I do have to wait for the next ferry, I'll just like kick it here, and maybe I can get a nap in, but at least I can just sit here and read. It's kind of a little bit drizzly outside off and on, so I'm not really missing out on a nice day outside. I can just kick it in the van, kick back and read or whatever for a couple hours, so that'll be fine. Yeah, it's been a lot here squeezed into the last 36 hours, if you will. And I'm pretty tired, man. It was a long week, just a long week. It was tax week, and it just seems for going all the way back to like Friday the week before. It's just been nonstop for me, on the go, at work, off of work, running all over the place with things, trying to get things kind of back in order in my world. So I had to replace a phone. This is actually a new phone that I'm recording on, so this is my first video that I'm making with this new phone. So I'm probably going to be showing some shots of the video that I took on the trip. So there's some really great stuff of like ocean and beach stuff, and got some cool things of some wildlife, eagles, deer, actually, so yeah. And I'm also, what I'm actually hoping I'm going to be able to do now is actually edit these scenes together, which I was having trouble being able to do on my old phone. So that's going to be a new thing that I anticipate I should be able to do on this new phone. So that'll be cool. I can start doing more better content, better videos. So that's going to be, I'm really looking forward to that. Hey, real quick, I'm back again. So I did make this ferry, actually, so that was pretty cool. There was one thing I wanted to mention, which is cool about these ferries, is the one that I'll be taking in from Bainbridge Island. The next one that I get on is it takes me straight into downtown, and my friend's apartment where I'm staying is downtown, and so it's really cool because I can get like right off the ferry and basically right on, almost straight onto his street, and it's a little bit north sort of downtown in the Belltown neighborhood area, but I can just get on this. Wow, we're already moving here. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see. Nah, it's kind of hard to see. Trying to figure out how this works, because I can see in my mirror, I can see us taking off. Let me try. It looks pretty cool. So, yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of cool. I like when things are easy like that. I just get like right off the ferry, and then like I think it takes you on to Alaska way, which there's a way then I can get up onto Elliott Avenue, and it's just sweet. It takes me there, and the traffic isn't even usually that bad. I don't anticipate it's going to be too bad on a Sunday, and so it's really kind of cool. I can sort of take back, almost in a way, kind of take back roads all the way back, or I can just rely on state highways, state roads, to get myself all the way back without even getting on any freeways, straight into downtown Seattle and back to home. It's just a kind of a cool, quirky thing about this region, that you can kind of do stuff like that. Whereas the freeway is, you know, it's entirely different. It's the I-5 corridor. It's very, very urban, a very urbanized corridor. So this is a bit of a little bit of a different twist to it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll probably show you some scenes of the ferry ride, and then hope you enjoy the rest of the videos. So thanks for watching again, following the journey. Until next time, blessings be out. don't know if you can hear it, but there's an eagle right up there. There it is. Right through there. Right there.